Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the High 3 Cast. Taking a look around the NBA first as usual. The Summer League, 2025 Summer League is concluded. The Hornets win the title led by Conkin Nipple. Hornets played really outstanding, defeated the Thunder in the semifinals and defeated the Kings to win the Summer League. That is their first title of any kind in franchise history, so what a great win for them there. A little side note there, a reminder, do not overreact to Summer League. Once again, it's just Summer League. Most teams' best players are not even playing, so do not overreact to it. That's free agency. Having some deja vu, potentially, with Dame. Dame heading back to Portland. CP3 now back to the Clippers, as confirmed. Will Westbrook go back to Oklahoma City? There's kind of a rumor there right now. As an Oklahoma City fan, I do not think it's going to happen, but we will see. They don't have a spot for him on the roster. They'd have to trade away some young guys, and this wouldn't make sense for the Thunder's future. It would be nice to see, though. And then also another side note in free agency, you got some drama in LA. Some good stuff, maybe potentially. Marcus Smart joins Los Angeles. He's supposedly recruited by Luka, so I guess we're looking for some defense there. Obviously Luka, not a very great defender, so maybe Marcus Smart can help out there on the defensive side of the ball. James opts into his $52.6 million player option to the Lakers, so looking like he will return as a Laker. So where will LA stand in the tough West next year in the NBA? We'll have to see, but right now, there's some things they need to get figured out. Moving on, college football 1 month away. That is right. 1 month away, week 0. The first games start on August 23rd, I'm pretty sure. You got a few good games here in week 0. Iowa State versus Kansas State. That's a conference matchup in Dublin. Well, I remember a couple years ago, it was Northwestern Nebraska. I think last year it was Georgia Tech and Florida State. Iowa State, Kansas State, Big 12 gets the nod there this year. Some other week 0 games. East Carolina at NC State. It's a good rivalry game there. And then Nebraska at Cincinnati and Arrowhead Stadium. That'll be a fun one to watch as well. Preseason poll will be out soon. So excited for that. Stay tuned. I will cover the top 25 here. We got the college football slide ready to go, guys. This is exciting, man. College football. As for 1 week, some highlight games so far. We got Texas at Ohio State. It's going to be a good one. At the Horseshoe. Texas might be the better team. It just depends on how Arch Manning is, but I have Iowa State in that one. But we'll go break these games down further once it gets closer to the end of the season. Alabama at Florida State could be interesting. LSU at Clemson. Utah at UCLA. Virginia Tech versus South Carolina. That's in Atlanta. That could be interesting there. Notre Dame at Miami and TCU at North Carolina. I believe those last 2 games are on Sunday, and then TCU North Carolina is the Monday game. Interesting game there. Bill Belichick at North Carolina, of course. How will North Carolina look? That's going to be interesting to see there. But college football 1 month away. It's time to start getting excited. Last but not least, the sports that are out of season. NFL is gearing up. The preseason is actually really starting to gear up. The Hall of Fame game just 1 week from now in Canton, Ohio. It's going to be a good one to watch. I think it's the Chargers versus the Lions, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's right. That'll be fun to watch there. And then the official preseason games begin August 7th, so it's actually before the college football season. College football starts August 23rd. NFL preseason games August 7th. We got Indiana at Baltimore, Cincinnati at Philadelphia, Las Vegas at Seattle. That's the 3 first games there in the preseason. Kind of like the NBA Summer League, don't overreact to it, but it gives you a little bit more of an idea maybe than the Summer League, but not too much. So, as for the official season, it starts September 4th with Dallas at Philadelphia. It's going to be a good one there. Philly fans will be fired up. Watch out for Dallas in that game, though. Watch out for Dallas. That's all I'll say. Side note there, Tyrann Mathieu retires for 12 seasons in the NFL. Great career there for him. He's good corner safety at LSU. And switch over to college basketball. Taking a look at the realignment's effects on the hardwood. We are deep into the offseason, so we got to look at the realignment here. New Haven moving from D2 to the Northeast Conference. So new team there for the Northeast Conference. Seattle will be moving from the WAC to the West Coast Conference. And this is not all the realignment stuff. It's just some of the highlights, I guess. I think there's some more teams leaving the WAC. So we'll see about that. I'm not 100% sure on that one though. Oregon State, Washington State, and Gonzaga are all leaving the West Coast Conference and joining the Pac-12. That's not until 2027. And then Grand Canyon, Hawaii, UC Davis, and UTEP are all joining the Mountain West in basketball. So Mountain West losing some teams, Colorado State, Boise State, Fresno State, San Diego State, all those teams, But they are getting back 4 teams right there. Maybe not quite as good quality teams, but still, Grand Canyon's a pretty good team. They've made the NCAA tournament a couple of years. The West Coast Conference, I think the West Coast Conference is going to have 12 teams next year with the addition of Seattle. And then they're going to lose 3, so it'll be down to 9 there. And, it'll be interesting to see if that conference can survive without Gonzaga. They had Gonzaga, BYU, and St. Mary's, and they've lost 2 of those. And it'll be interesting to see what St. Mary's will do if they leave and join the Pac-12 too. We'll have to see. But any other than that, that's going to do it for this Week of Sports. A little bit shorter one, but we don't have MLB coverage, so I kind of cut it down a little bit. But if you guys enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.